Welcome back to Honestly Podcast, episode 16. I'm BIGTSLAP.
It's your boy, I'm Millie.
And we got Car Adventures with Reg in the building.
What's up?
Yeah, so how you first get started off with that, with the Car Adventures?
To be honest, we're gonna take it back to when I was in high school,
Yeah.
We actually went to high school together, so we was in
For
CAS.
those who don't know.
We was in CAS, like a little filmmaker thing, and that's when I actually fell in love with filmmaking, but I never pursued it. I wanted to do something else, but I was watching this YouTuber named Tall Guy Car Reviews, and that really made me get into it.
Yeah.
It made me really want to, step out and really do it.
Alright, because you just be seeing how people it look like they're having fun with it, you feel me?
Yeah.
Everything they also get paid with at the same time. It's like, damn, can life really be like that type of shit?
Yeah. First I wanted to be like a vlogger. We take it back to 2017 when I made my first YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like a vlogger, but at that time I was like, nah, I don't know. What am I gonna vlog about? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not like these other dudes that's living in LA, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no Ferraris or nothing like that.
Yeah,
So
I can't flex for the YouTube. I can't do all that same shit.
You don't want to be capping and shit.
Yeah, who cares, basically? That's why I feel like who cares. So years later I thought about the car thing, this is what I'm really interested in, and I ran with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like for me, when we was in CAS and shit, our teacher, you feel me, Mr. Zaya, she was kind of ahead of this internet era, I guess.
Nah,
she was
real.
always trying to push up get into video and all that kind of shit. But people really wasn't fucking with it back then. But I feel like for some reason she knew it was that time was coming or whatever. And motherfuckers got vlog channels, prank channels, all that kind of shit.
Literally
everything. Yeah, exactly. So it was interesting how all that shit transpired. And then I don't even know, 10 years later, boom, I'm doing YouTube, damn, me doing YouTube, you doing YouTube.
It's crazy.
Man, it's crazy. Go back 10 years, probably didn't think you'd be doing this, huh?
Nah, bro, I probably think that I'll be the biggest rapper right now.
Bro.
Yeah,
bro, your journey and shit changed, bro, and that shit be crazy. As you grow, you start figuring other shit out. And then look at you now, bro, you doing something else that you love, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even think I would love it, you know what I'm saying? But I love it.
For sure, I fucking thought I was gonna be like an NBA player,
For real, yeah.
Going as a kid, shit just kind of differentiate, as you get older and shit.
I feel like I think that's when it comes, when you become an adult, adulting. Life things happen.
Facts.
So things transpire and it kind of lean you to the other way or something like that.
It's
no cap.
Dreams kind of become reality in a sense. It's this is what you want to do, but it's nah, but life gonna be nah, this is what you need to do right now.
Life gonna push you, give you that good push and push you in that direction.
Yeah.
It's gonna show you all right, you want to do that, but okay, you want to survive also. And it's fucking bumps in the road keep happening. It's shit, you never know what you're really gonna be doing until you're doing it for real.
For real.
Yeah, motherfuckers always knew I wanted to be a rapper. And, that's cool and all that, but you ain't just have a successful journey doing that shit. You went through ups and downs. You probably have moments you quit. You was I ain't fucking with it, and you try to do something something else that's artistic. You feel me?
And anything that comes with being creative.
Yeah, facts.
You hear Nip say it all the time. He was he went through every emotion you can go through doing music, bro. No cap, you go through that with anything you do, basketball, music, YouTube, anything like that require a lot of time or consistent work. Bro, it becomes sometimes you get into that mode, certain things happen, bro. But you gotta keep pushing and keep going with it. You don't know what's gonna happen, bro. But it's all how earlier we was talking, we was saying it's all about how you bounce back from it, because everybody go through it. Every probably YouTube creator, rapper, basketball player, NFL player, anything go through this emotion of I don't want to do this today. Maybe, bro. It's you may go through it after a while. And you may feel that, but it's all about, okay, let me get back. I'm good. You gotta bounce back from it because you're human.
Yeah, everybody human. You go through those emotions. For me, I was nah, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna film. And then that one weekend turned into 3 weekends, and that was the longest I ever went.
Yeah.
And I'm damn, like, you know, that's crazy, but, you know, I snap back into it because I love it and I believe in it so much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, now this is what I gotta continue to do. I gotta keep on grinding and grinding. But yeah, everybody go through that for sure.
Yeah, like shit. Like I never really wanted to do like YouTube, but shit, like back in like high school and shit, I was kind of like fake vlogging, you feel me? But it was just kind of like, I just be with my partners, I turn the camera on, like it'd be my phone though, like, you feel me? Like I just had a phone on, I'm just recording shit.
Memories.
Yeah, from like,
Okay.
it's like all this shit like be kind of fun, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, alright, like, you know, cause you know, like niggas forget like when you get older and shit, it's like, damn, like remember this, remember that, just like,
That is crazy.
shit, why not try to document that shit and have actually film for it?
For real.
So like, me and the homies, bro, we used to go to IKEA on Bay Street and shit in Emeryville. Go to IKEA, you feel me, turn the camera on, like, this when they had like the little food court and shit, so we go chill by the food court, you feel me, and just like turn the camera on, and then like just go walk around IKEA, just like fucking around on some dumb shit, you feel me?
Just be bullshitting, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah,
You
that's
know,
like a pastime though, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we used to do that too sometimes,
yeah.
bro. I feel you, so.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was cool. And then like you can walk around like Bay Street and it's like showing, cause motherfuckers they might not even like, you never know. People around the world like they might see like, oh, that's what like it's like over there, and it's like.
For real.
I never really kind of like thought about like the people at the schoolhouse and shit, or like people that actually knew, cause like I don't even know. It's probably like 3 or 4 people I know that actually like know I had like a old ass YouTube channel. You feel me? I wasn't really promoting it like that, but now I feel it's like this is like a cool like lane that I'm in. Like don't know like feel me. I'm just speaking from like what like I know personally. Like don't nobody I know like is doing podcasts. So I was thinking that might be a cool idea to do like my friends, cause like we talk shit all day anyway. You feel me? It's like shit. Let's record that shit and get paid for it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like for me, I didn't think I was gonna be doing none of this. I didn't want to be a rapper, bro. I never wanted to be a rapper. Like never. At first, like my bro, he was rapping. Like in 7th grade, he was rapping, and I was like, shit, bro. I would just, if anything, I'll make beats, bro. I love Kanye and Pharrell and shit, and I just love music, bro. I didn't know how to rap. I didn't know how to make no music. I was just like, anything, bro. I learned how to make beats and. Shit, I want to own a record label. Fuck it, bro. We can start a label, bro. Fuck it. And that's how it was for the longest. And then what made me start rapping, I went to a basketball camp and I dunked on somebody and broke my foot, bro. And right before junior year, beginning of junior year, I broke the whole side of my foot. And I was out for like 2 months, bro. So. At school, they had the studio, bro, and I was just going in there because I couldn't go practice. I couldn't do nothing, bro. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go show up to the studio. So I was just in there every day, and then one day they were like, fuck it, bro, you here? Try to rap.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, they were like, try to rap, and then I wrote it, and then it wasn't that bad, but I didn't like it. But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. So I went home, right? And then, like, I ain't gonna lie, my cousin, I asked her for some studio stuff because her boyfriend at the time, he sung, so he had music stuff, and he was like, I got some mics for you. So I was like, okay, I got the mic, and then I got the little inbox thing, like, the next day from Best Buy. Yeah. And, like, I went home, and I threw on the Rack City beat, and I started rapping over that. I just wrote a little freestyle, bruh, and it actually sounded decent, so I went to school, I let my partners hear it on my phone, and they just went around school, started playing it, and they were like, look, you rapping, bro, you rapping, bro. And then it was actually cool, and then I did an actual song with them, and then I was okay, I performed, I did cool performing, it wasn't as bad as I thought, it was cool, and it was fun, and then I just kind of like just did it in the background while I still tried to pursue basketball in school.
I like a little hobby at first.
Yeah, it was just like kind of like a mom shumper, bro. Like how, like I know how to do this well, but I'm better at this right now, so I'm just keep doing this. This is working. Yeah, this is working for me. So I'm gonna keep doing this.
Like a lot of motherfuckers try to like hoop and play football or like any other sport. It's like, bro, you might be a dog at football. It's like, bro, this gonna get you the scholar. You feel me? And then it's like, my brother's like, but I love hooping. I'm like, all right, you can do what you love, or just you gonna do it just like that's when you feel me. That's gonna take you there.
Yeah.
So that's how shit kind of like be for real, you know.
No cap, cause if you would ask me, bro, basketball started working so well. At one point, bro, I really thought I was gonna like do some overseas shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it was like I was going to school, I went to the campus, shit was working at the campus. I started with the campus shit late, cause I was trying to play for the Rebels with T-Slap and Langston and them in middle school. My mom wouldn't let me play, cause I had diabetes, so she's like, hell no, you can't go out.
Shit, I barely got on the team. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah, look it, bro.
I barely got on the team, bro. I ain't gonna count.
Bro, like I was trying to play, bro, and I couldn't play no AAU and nothing until I got older.
Yeah.
And then I played for the homies team, and I was actually doing good in the AAU shit and like different shit. And then it started working. Got some JUCOs to look at me, so I was like, okay, I'm focused on this shit.
You gonna focus on
that. Cause music wasn't really a main focus. It was just a fun ass hobby, bro.
Yeah, for real.
And then I just kept getting hurt, bro. I just couldn't stop getting hurt. So I was just like, fuck it.
I'm about to just go ahead and take music seriously.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I can still do school and shit, but I'm gonna focus on this because I can actually do it and it's fun, bro. So I'm gonna just keep fucking with it, and then shit just kept working. And then one day, like I moved back home with my mom, bro. And then I moved to LA, like just one day, like shit in Vegas just wasn't working with me for me at the time. So I went to LA.
Yeah, fuck it.
I slept on my sister's couch, bro, and in my
I'm trying to
car,
be
bro.
real, but like motherfuckers who pursuing their dreams, like my nigga Almighty, like he's just saying this shit. Like our motherfuckers need to pay attention though, cause I think y'all just gonna be on one path. That shit gonna work for y'all. It might work for some people, but the majority, like it might not work for y'all and shit. So like, you know, pursue what you want to pursue, but don't put all your eggs in one basket and shit. You feel me? Cause like with the YouTube, right? Like motherfuckers, they got a great idea. They gonna start off and then just gonna boom all the way to the top. But like from our personal experience, like it don't really go like that. So like, what did you like do like when you first started off? And then you was like, okay, damn, I got this good idea. Like this is what I want to do. And then, did you think you were gonna get like start off with like hella views, or you just like it might be a slow grind type shit?
To be honest, like I'm kind of like the opposite. He said, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the nigga that is. I do that.
Okay.
I do that. I ain't gonna lie, cause I mean, for me, it's like, all right, you got one life, you got one chance. Either you gonna do it or you not. You gonna be halfway in, or you gonna be 100% in.
Okay.
See, like if I take this risk, then I know I have to go hard and I'm gonna have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no choice because I done dumped everything in here. Yeah. So I'm like, shit, I'm just go full throttle. But like what you were saying is, I thought I ain't gonna lie, like I felt like I was changing the YouTube game a little bit because with car scene, because it's not a lot of people that's actually doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not familiar. Like I've never seen like people like actually do what you do. Like you're the first one that actually.
Yeah, like I really like been written like cars and like doing like hella stuff, like hella reactions with like regular people, because the thing behind the reactions is I wanted to try to get urban people inside these cars, because believe it or not, not a lot of people I know sat in Hellcats or GTRs or Porsches, and I never sat in that. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna keep it a buck. Like I never sat in that. So it's interesting to get regular, normal, urban
not
people
just like
into
one
these cars.
aspect of it.
Yeah, like you got two people and you feeding off that energy, and I really thought that it was gonna go up here. But now I'm like, all right, now it's gonna be a slow grind. But I feel like it's worth it because it's all a part of your story.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. And it's just like when we kind of like first started. Like I always like kind of like had the idea, just like, oh damn, this would be a cool idea to do like a podcast, because one, nobody I know doing like doing what we doing this type of shit, and two, like if you could get like one person like get interested in your shit, like you get 1,000 people.
For real.
You get 1,000 people, you can get 10,000. So it's like, all right,
billions of people in this world.
Yeah, billions of people in the world, but I never really looked at it for like really the money aspect of it. Like kind of just like, it was just like conversation I really had with my friends that I feel like, everybody else having these conversations, but like motherfuckers ain't really getting into it or breaking it down. I'll be breaking it down, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, this would be a cool way to like, get this content. And then you know, eventually, like, you know, it'll go up and, like, we'll get paid for it, you know?
Mm.
But it be real shit going on that motherfuckers I really need to talk about. In the news or politics, like, they not really gonna break it down to, like, our community and shit. And
How the
like,
way we receive the information.
yeah, exactly. They might, like, fucking beat around the bush, like, the whole time. And then, like, the last 3 seconds of, like, the news, they'll, like, say some shit that's, like, nah, bro, like, we ain't trying to hear that type of shit. But,
Bro,
you know,
break it down. Tell us exactly what happened, bro. Like, break it down so we understand. Because how y'all feeding it to us, none of us understand this, bro.
yeah, nah, for real, like, you feel me, the newscast, like, they got, like, you know, it's like, this is one angle of it, you feel me? It's not like the whole thing. They might just be like, oh, it was a, you know, school shooting or whatever, blah, 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 all the shit going on. And then the last 5 seconds, oh, it was ISIS. Like, nigga, that's like, okay, like that's what was going on. Like, you just kind of beat around the bush like the whole time. Like, all right, motherfucker, like, nah, y'all not getting into it. Y'all need to get into it. Like, you feel me? How these motherfuckers get over here, like all that kind of shit. But I ain't really trying to get it too deep into that. But I was just kind of like point out a point where it's our community and like our friends, the people who look like us. Shit is going on, and motherfuckers ain't really talking about it. They just kind of sweep under the rug because there be so much shit going on. Day after day after day, you become immune to it.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
like, nah, this shit is like low key, like shit. What's that word?
What?
Depressive?
Nah. Like when you go like talk to somebody, like you go see like a psychiatrist or something like that.
Oh, like,
What's that word?
bro, damn. See, it's late.
You know what I'm saying? You laying on the couch talking to the fucking
Oh, that's
psychiatrist.
psychologist?
Yeah. What's that like? What are you doing? Like, what are you counseling?
Counseling, therapy.
Therapy, yeah. So this shit is like, like I couldn't get it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it
I
wasn't
was
coming to
lost too,
mind.
I ain't gonna lie. I was lost.
Wait. What is the word?
Yeah. This should be like therapy, like what's going on in your life. You feel me? Like other shit going on. Like, nah, sit down with your homies, chop it up, like get the shit off your chest. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is a good platform for us to like do that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just say this too, on the record. This is so dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm glad that I'm a part of this because this is so
Thank
dope.
you, bro.
Like, how the way I seen before y'all setting it up, like what we doing right now, I just want to say y'all continue to keep on doing this. Like, this is dope.
Appreciate
Thank
that,
you,
bro.
bro.
For real.
For real, that means a lot, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. I see what you're doing too, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
keep doing that.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing that. That shit, I ain't gonna lie. I did that shit with him. That shit was fun as hell.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, like he sold me on the car, bro.
So you on the car?
Yeah, you know I got a challenge. I said I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Might just have to. So
Shit.
like that's why it's really dope, bro. Like keep doing it. Your ideas you have, like you trying to change the aspect of how they do in the car community. Cause like you don't know, just like I'm hella into cars, bro. So like I'm into building cars, all type of shit. I was doing it when I was little. So like the fact that he doing it, I be watching the car YouTubers and they don't be doing like it's shit like what he doing right now. So that's like I feel him when he say he changing the aspect of how he doing it. He like you said he want regular people to get in these cars, urban community to get in these cars, cause there's a lot of us that's into these cars, but there ain't a lot of us doing YouTube and how he doing it.
Yeah.
So like now that he doing this, it can get us more into it. You see more people that actually like doing this, and you never know.
Like this.
Yeah, and more channels might pop up, and a bigger community might grow just off of what he doing alone. And same with art, what we doing alone, like you said, we don't chop it up with our homies to get real honest about it. So hopefully this start getting people more into the things, start talking about stuff that they don't normally talk about. Man.
Exactly.
That they scared to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. You're scared to talk about, like, you might not feel comfortable talking to your friends about, this situation or that situation. And it's like, all right, we gonna talk about that shit right here.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, we gonna get that shit right here. Like,
That's hella dope.
you don't want to hear like the honest truth about what's going on. Like, I mean, go that way, but we gonna keep it 100 on this motherfucker.
No cap.
For the days coming. Like, what was your first your YouTube video experience like? Like when you was first filming it? Like, take us through your process. You feel me?
Oh, like my first video?
Yeah. Those motherfuckers, they just getting started. They probably watching it just like, oh, how they get started type shit. You feel me?
Oh, like, okay. All right. So basically, like, I thought about doing YouTube like last year in August, right? But then I was like, all right, how can I like change how am I gonna be different compared to everybody who's out. Because, okay, I could do this, I could do that, but that's just being like this person. So I really like took 2 weeks to like really figure it out, like jot down ideas. I was studying people, looking at different cameras. I was learning how to edit. I was, you know, trying to get back into that. And then something just crazy just popped up and said, you know what, just go rent a car and get somebody in it. And then it just started from there. And then I started filming in August, and then I didn't drop a video until October. We was talking about this too. So what I believe in is that you always have videos that is on ice. Because for me, for instance, like when I was saying I took that 3-week break earlier, I had so many videos, like I had probably like 30, 40 videos that I could take a break, you know what I'm saying? Like right now I could literally take 2 months off of YouTube if I wanted, and nobody would know. Yeah. And that's pretty much how that's how, you take that part out?
Yeah, we got it.
I don't know what take it out we want to. That's what I was saying. They gonna say earlier, like, I was like, man, if you want to take some, I'll take that. Like, nah, keep at it. You know what I'm saying? Now they like, oh, you take that shit out.
I mean, I guess not. I mean, we on the real honesty, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is what we really go to. Like, you know, your tongue get tied up and stuff like that. But nah, bro. Nah, for real.
Yeah, like this is shit that they don't see.
Yeah, they don't see that behind the scenes, you know.
The motherfuckers think like, oh, this shit scripted, like.
Nah, bro.
These niggas like, I mean, like niggas on new reading off teleprompter. We ain't reading off shit. Like,
no, we really just go with the flow, bro.
Yeah,
that's how wherever the conversation take us is wherever it's gonna take us.
No cap.
I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Shit.
How you started, like your first YouTube video and your process.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I was saying that. Yeah, like you know, I believe in like if you try to do YouTube or just anything like YouTube wise. I feel like the best thing to do is just have videos on ice, like record for like maybe like a month or two, because my first videos actually would never hit the internet. Like I recorded like a solid probably 5 or 7 videos that never hit the internet because they weren't good enough. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with YouTube, especially like your first 30 videos is probably gonna be, you know. Because like we was talking
unless your shit go viral.
Yeah, unless it go viral. Unless it go viral, then it beats everything, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, you don't have that muscle memory, like how we was talking earlier. Like you don't have that muscle memory yet. Like you don't really know what you're doing behind the camera yet, and you don't really know what way you're going. You kind of just going with the flow. So I always suggest just make hella videos and you know go from there.
Yeah, because like people who like in your field of like content creating, like. Whoever you're looking at, like, oh, like, I want to do YouTube, and then you, like, looking at these people who do what you, like, want to do, like, the first, like, videos they put out, that shit is not exactly the first videos they put out, like, they went through so many trial and errors and all that kind of
because we actually do it, so
like, I mean, we know, like, you know what I mean, because when we first started off, like, we had, like, and our first like episode is like hella long in general, but like we cut a lot of shit out. We cut a lot of shit out, bro. But like it don't. I mean, you can probably tell from the first editing, but like it was way longer than like we first filmed. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
I think that's always what it is with first videos, because the first video that I put on YouTube was my Infinity review, and that video is 40 minutes long, edited. But the unedited was like almost 2 hours.
Yeah, we got some shit that was like 3, bro.
Yeah.
We got until like
shit.
Y'all was like 3 hours. It's like damn, bro. I was like, we gotta cut the fat out this bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can get some lipo.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
And like, I feel like now, like you can't really have long videos no more because it's TikTok. You got like reels on Instagram that really kill people attention span.
And then the shorts on YouTube now.
Shorts.
That's a whole another thing for real.
Bro, I was watching 2-hour videos about that the other day, just watching how to like just to finesse that situation.
Yeah.
Cause that shit be sending videos up.
No, for real.
Yeah.
I
so like,
yours will for sure go up. I seen hella car videos the other day on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
for real.
It's like if you got hella content, like you know, we got like a solid few episodes out. Like you got a lot of good content out. Like you know, if you break it up and chop it up and just like you know how like Wayne was doing those mixtapes, start a whole drought, flood the fucking internet, like just make hella little clips. Like one of them motherfuckers gonna hit. You know what I mean?
Gonna hit.
One of them gonna hit, and like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna work out.
It's
Hell
consistency, yeah. I feel like that's the hardest with anything you do is consistency.
Facts.
Not a lot of people can stay consistent for sure.
Yeah, that's the one thing that separates a lot of people. You gotta stay consistent. Like even with music, like even like for me, no cap, I took a break from when last time I dropped was December, bro.
Yeah.
I just took a break just to get content.
Yeah.
Just to get content, and so now I can just, if I want to, I can just press the button.
Yeah.
And so like you said, I can just do it now. I take the time out to get the quality and the amount of records together, so I can just press the button whenever I feel like.
Yep, and that's good.
Yep, that's harsh. That's not supposed to, cause like, you know, you're not like wasting your time, but it's like, fuck, I'm recording all this shit. And you feel like people should more people should fuck with it than who actually fucking with it at the time. Like, I know ain't nobody doing this. I know they ain't going this way. Like, my shit unique. You know what I mean? Like,
But then I feel like though too is like, all right, think about that right now, right? Let's say 2 years from now, you up 2 million subscribers. Y'all not here. Y'all actually have like your own studio, your own set. You know what I'm saying? With the real honesty. You know, in the back with the lights glowing. Now you look back at this and you appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can look at it like that.
That's
we can look at it in a different way.
That's the best way to look at it. Like you got.
That's the. Nah, man, I ain't gonna cut you off.
It's all good.
Like, that's like the thing that kind of keep you driven to keep going. You know.
For real.
Okay.
Like the end run. Cause I mean, the end run is so much. Like you got everything to lose, but you got everything to gain.
Man, all the struggles, it's a reward at the end if you stay down long enough.
Yeah.
Bro, if you stay down to like the grind and the process, bro, limitless, bro. 'Cause I see it every
Me and Almighty going back and forth. We're like, what other motherfuckers like? What they think about this shit? You know?
Yeah.
A lot of people like they be, you know what I mean? They like not like scared, but like
they really won't say what they mean.
Yeah, they really won't. You know what I mean? Like they say to themselves. You feel me?
But they won't really say what they thinking about the situation or something.
Yeah.
So sometimes when they ask them certain things, that's all you ask like, "What you okay? Come talk about." All right, bet.
It's been a lot of shit that's been cut off, bro.
Yeah, a lot of shit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we think about that too, because we don't want to get put on that motherfucker neither.
Yeah.
So with our guests, we like we don't want to fuck they shit up just for some content, bro, because it ain't worth it, bro.
Right. But it also be like real shit that motherfuckers like go through, and it's like, you know, you probably can't have this conversation with nobody else. But it's like if you in an environment where you could talk about it, and it's like you ain't finna get judged. Like, you ain't finna get looked at no certain type of ways. Like,
open space.
You know, open space, like, go speak your mind, like, you know. And we saying that is like, all right, you can say that, like, you feel me? But, like, don't let this shit fuck up when you leave, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, go home, you gotta sleep on the couch, like, hey, nigga, that's your, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, it's your choice, like, you say, you know
don't
what I mean?
go home and start getting, and then don't have her look at you like you Kevin Samuels, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm
For real.
saying?
That's why I said I can't talk about certain things.
Nah, we got you. We got you for sure.
Look, I got a girl at home too, bro. I know, bro. I know. Look, that's a cold night, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro, for YouTubers and like motherfuckers got podcasts, like, you know, go in and talk your shit, but don't let that shit affect your home life. Like,
It ain't worth it, bro.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. As soon as that camera cut off, nigga, you get that pillow and that blanket throw at you.
Shit, you gonna walk through the door. Oh, damn.
This is going on, nigga. Niggas ain't getting breakfast, back rub for like a couple of weeks.
Bro, you gonna try to walk through the door. Hey, babe. Door locked. Now what you gonna do? Now you cold, sad.
This shit crazy, but like, any of y'all got the vaccines?
Nah, I haven't yet.
Vaccinated? You vaccinated?
I for sure got one.
Damn, for real?
I ain't gonna lie though. Like I was against it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was against it.
That's what I'm standing on.
I didn't want the vaccine. No. As soon as I got COVID, bro, everything changed. I ain't gonna lie. Keep it 100.
Oh, you got COVID? Damn.
Yeah, I had COVID, bro. And I was down bad for like 10 days. And I was like, damn. I mean, the situation could have been worse. For sure. But then I'm like, damn, like, this shit is real, bro. Like, and it kind of made me want to get it because I don't want that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really down bad for like 10 days and I really wasn't myself. So,
shit. Like, what did you feel like though? Like, Cause like you said, people like don't think that shit real, but like,
Yeah.
what's your personal experience with COVID?
Like my personal experience was I didn't have the energy to like do nothing. Like I didn't even have the energy like to text nobody. You know what I'm saying? I felt like tired. I felt dizzy. I was nauseous. I had body aches. I had like real bad back pain to where I couldn't really like lay down. Like I had to sleep like this, like on a chair, like I'm possessed or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like nigga, when you get that fresh tap,
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta get an angle, nigga.
Yeah, like I had that and then like a little bit of shortness of breath, but I didn't go to the hospital for it. They wanted me to go to the hospital, but I didn't because I felt like it would make situations worse. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll try to give you something for you to be in there for 5 days because you know they want money at the end of the day.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Like, you just said that, and I was watching this TikTok, and this dude was saying, like, how come people with COVID, they not, like, dying in their homes and shit? It's just like, it's when you go to the hospital, and motherfuckers is like, you got COVID. And then they give you the shit, and then, you feel me, you might or you might not make it, end up dying in the hospital. But it's like, you don't really know how long you really had COVID type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that shit kind of spooky a little bit, you feel me? You go into the hospital, they're like, oh, you got COVID, sir, ooh. You know what I mean? Then it's like, all right, damn. Now y'all giving me all this shit, it's making me better or worse, and now I'm about to die type shit.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, that shit kind of crazy to me, like I don't really, that shit blew my mind, like no cap, you know what I mean?
I think this whole situation, like with COVID, like really blew my mind, because it's like, damn, like this one virus is like, they're saying like it's wiping out. I really don't believe that it's wiping out everybody, because it's like, okay, everybody who died got COVID, like nobody don't die from
flu. Where the flu go?
Heart attacks, flu.
Bruh, nobody has
pneumonia.
Nobody had flu or pneumonia for real, like
or heart attacks.
Bruh, since this shit been going on, they've been saying everybody been dying of COVID, bro. Bro, like if you get flu, I seen a video on TikTok too. They were saying in the hospital, the lady that worked there, he said if you got flu or you got the flu, if you had the flu or pneumonia and you died, they ruling it as COVID.
Yeah.
Bro, but people forget, bro, the number, they be saying what, like 1 million people died last year probably from COVID, they said, bro, like, they're like 600 to like 700 or 800,000 people die every year from the flu or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's something crazy high too, so I'm like, bro, so are y'all sure it's that, or are y'all just ruling it as that?
Check this out. When I had COVID, bro, I had got the positive test, right? Next morning, 9 a.m. California calls me, bro, saying to click a link, because I guess you know, they want you under their, like, you know, statistic or whatever. I ain't never called them. I ain't never clicked no link. Contra Costa called me, saying the same thing, bro. I was getting those calls for like at least 6 days.
Damn.
6 days, bro.
To be a statistic.
That's crazy.
To be a statistic, bro.
That's crazy. I didn't know they do that, bro.
Yeah, see, that's the type of shit like motherfuckers you don't even hear about, bro. Like,
hey, y'all, in the comments, if they did something like that, you comment. We gotta see something. We about to do a test. Y'all. Comment if you got a call about your COVID, because that's crazy.
Hey, I've never heard about that, bro.
Like, I could literally play the voicemail, bro.
Damn, that's fucking tricky.
Yeah.
Bro, it is. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, how do y'all know I have COVID? Like,
I didn't know they report. I didn't know
they reported it.
I guess they started reporting it. Like, I guess they probably taking like tallies of everybody who's getting COVID.
Yeah.
Probably because it got so bad. But I didn't know they called you. I thought they probably just.
Don't call me, bro. I don't answer no phone call that ain't saved in my phone.
Bro, oh God.
If my number ain't saved in your phone, I answer the phone. Bro.
Right, and I'm good with numbers, bro. You call me from a random number, I'm gonna know who called me from that random number.
Yeah, bro. I ain't. See, if it ain't got a name, nigga, I ain't answering. Nigga, I don't know who you is.
Right.
Real. They call it hell early.
Especially if it's blocked, nigga. You.
No, I don't know you.
My phone broke, my nigga. Like, I'm not answering, bro.
Bro, I low key got scared, bro. I'm thinking like, damn, bro. If I don't answer this phone call, they gonna knock down this motherfucking door and kill me.
They about to come and bitch your ass,
bro, like I damn near thought about that. Like, damn, bro, they gonna come boom rushing through this door and I'm gonna be out. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, you gonna get my ass out and answer the phone?
Yeah, I was like, I had this idea. I was like, bro, what if everybody really just like stayed in the house until like COVID was over? Like, would the government like really come to niggas' houses and be like, nah, y'all gotta come outside, cause
I
ain't nobody going to work, like
Nobody
ain't none of that
going,
going on.
yeah.
Everybody just tucked in the house, like, nah, we not going outside, like till it's over with.
Everything.
Like, what the government
shut
really
down.
like?
I think government lose their mind, bro.
They low key did for a second when the first time, remember we had the lockdown when everything was like dead for a little bit. I think a lot of the government shit got worried because look at this, the mail stopped.
Yes.
Bruh, food stopped coming in.
Yeah.
Bruh, everything just stopped.
The most important thing is that money stopped coming in.
Bro, but that's what they got mad at, bro.
Yeah.
No import, no export. We can't get none of the supplies we use. We consume. America consumes everything.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get the supplies from wherever we got them from to sell it back to the American people because nobody's working. And guess what? The stores are closed because y'all put everybody on lockdown. Now nothing is circulating. Money is not circulating. So that's another reason why I feel like they did the PPP loans and all this other stuff to get people to start spending money.
Yeah.
They gave you the money to spend it because a lot of people they
got a certain.
Now, a lot of niggas get caught up in that shit. I don't know if y'all remember, but it was a ferry that went to San Francisco, pick up some people to bring them back to like Jack London or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They kept the ferry, bro, like in the water. They wouldn't let them touch down like back over here.
Yeah.
Cause like they found out some motherfuckers on that. I don't know how, but they found out some people on that ferry had COVID.
What's crazy? I know somebody that was over there.
For real?
Damn.
Yeah. It was either one was a cruise and one was like a ferry.
It might be the cruise.
The cruise, yeah, I know it's the cruise.
It might be
the cruise. I know somebody that was on the cruise. That was on that cruise ship.
That shit was on the news, bro, like the same day.
They was out there for like 14 days.
Bro, I'll be hot.
That's when I thought like
water.
I was like, okay, yeah, we safe now. They caught them niggas like.
I said,
you know what I mean?
let them all stay there until the
Yeah.
COVID end.
Yeah.
Till
Oh,
think
I do
outside.
remember that. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
They would not let them come over here. Yeah.
Nope,
but then they let them come over here, and then it kind of just went crazy after that, right?
Mhm.
Like you can't really keep nobody over there. And but like I don't know, like.
But I'll still be hot though. Like just think about it if you was in their shoes. Like, bro, you're in water
That little
On a
ass
boat?
room. On that little ass room.
on that little ass room. Think about the food, like, bro, like the food gonna run out.
Yeah,
If we on here for 2-3 weeks, bro.
Yeah, eventually shit gonna be done.
It's gonna be out. You know what I'm
Hopefully
saying?
somebody they was sending them food or some type of shit, cause that's fucked up.
Yeah. And then you in the water. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of water, bro.
Not fast, like.
Water's uncontrollable.
I can't swim.
See, look, I'm pretty sure a lot of people.
My God.
I can't swim.
I ain't no what's it called? That ain't no ain't no statistic, man.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, they have some pools where I was at, man. That's all I'm saying.
Man, only reason I learned how to swim, my mom can't swim. She thought I was gonna drown. So
Oh yeah, so yeah, you got the lessons.
she took me fast. She's like, you are not drowning on my watch, nigga.
I feel like, bro, like if it happened, I'll figure it out.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's my theory.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, look, don't panic. Movie leg. Look.
I'm damn near gonna panic.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, nigga, I'm float. I'm gonna float. Nigga, I'm a float. Nigga, I'm a float.
We gotta teach y'all how to tread water just in case.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if y'all go on any boat, just bring a life jacket. You'll be alright.
That's what I feel about like airplanes, bro. Like, why they don't have like those parachutes? Yeah, why don't they have parachutes, bro?
Cause they probably think everybody gonna jump out at the same time. They're gonna be tangled and they're gonna get fucked up and everybody gonna die. That's gonna be all they fun.
I'm really scared of planes too.
I ain't gonna lie.
I used to be.
Yeah.
I just hate the landing part. That's the only part I don't like.
You ever been in crazy turbulence?
Oh man.
Like not crazy. Probably how you
They
talking
can
about.
steer that thing.
I've been in Vegas when the plane like dropped like 10, 15 feet, like or 20 feet. Like before going to Vegas, I was like in.
Vegas got crazy
When
turbulence.
you coming through the mountains, cause it's so windy, right?
Yeah, and I flew for sure.
We came through there, bro, and then it started storming. You know, Vegas be having tropical ass storms, bro.
Yeah.
Started lightning and shit, and then, bro, I don't know what happened. The motherfucker said, dude. I was like, oh shit. The lights came on, put the seatbelt on, the things came down. I said, oh Lord, we dying. Look at you.
Oh, it was over, and he was like.
I told her, like, stop, we're gonna be alright. I said, nah, we dying, fuck it.
You know the crazy thing is I be thinking of some stuff that like nobody don't think about. Like, all right, let's say the pilot, right? He come in, his girl just broke up with him last night.
Bro, and he angry.
He's angry as shit.
Yeah. Niggas don't think about that, bro. Yeah, that's real life though. That's
He's
real life,
angry
bro.
as fuck, right?
Yeah.
And He's driving us. It's nothing that we can do.
At
It's
all.
the whole
It's
plane.
we in the whole plane.
Nobody knows about this.
Or you know what? Pilot was out getting lit with the flight attendants. They getting lit. You know and he come back. He drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Like we don't think about that, right?
No, you can't touch for that shit. Like
Hey, what's fucked
10
up?
hours, like 4 hours before the flight. You can't
For real.
Hey, what's fucked up? You know, now I'm scared that they said the pilot that was flying the Leah's plane was high.
You know, like growing up, like some people wish, like, damn, I wish like I had like a different name. You feel me? Like, what's like a different name y'all wish y'all had?
That's a good question.
Like, I'm gonna say personally, my nigga T, I fuck with you. You feel me? I wish my name was Terrence though. I always wish my name was Terrence. T, I salute you, my God. Well, I wish my name was Terrence, bro. I be lying to people, bro. Like when I meet certain people, I'm like, oh, my name's Terrence. Like, feel me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or Starbucks.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Oh yeah, Starbucks, nigga, Domino's, like when they back in the day, Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Name Terrence. That's not what it say on the debit card. My name, I don't give a fuck what it
What's
say.
it?
Yeah, that's my name. My name Terrence. Yeah. So like, nigga, when we go out and shit, like nigga, we be ordering food. Like, oh, can I get a name? Nigga like Terrence. And then like I walk up and then like my nigga T real homie be like, bruh, come on, bruh. You stay using my name, bruh. I'm like, nigga, that's my name today.
Your name, my name.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it'd be like little funny shit like that. But what about y'all though?
I think my middle name, Tyrone.
Tyrone?
Yeah.
Like the nigga who was on, what was it, Vine? What was
Yeah.
it?
I'm Tyrone.
Yeah, I'm Tyrone. Yeah.
I'm Tyrone, bro.
Yeah.
So you can call on Tyrone.
Yeah. Tell him he's a friend of the family. Tell him he's a friend of the family. I think I gotta watch that, bro.
Bruh.
What about you, Almighty, bro?
But like honestly, bro, my name is spelled weird, so like it's cool, but
You got an H in it. That's
that's
crazy.
the H. It's
That's
cool.
crazy.
No, look, it sounds cool. I said it sounds cool
Yeah.
until you see the spelling. Then the niggas start playing with your name.
Yeah.
Start calling you the heaven and all
Yeah,
that weird
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Look, then you gotta fight a nigga. So
yeah,
like,
head.
with the head, bro. Bro, I swear to God, I'll slap you, bro.
Niggas
Nah, for
way
real.
too much, bro.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah, stop playing with my shit, bro.
But you know, like, I don't know. I never really thought about having another day. I just always been mad that my name low-key had an H in it. I just started appreciating that shit till I got older.
Yeah.
Until, like, I was on Twitter one day and I really tried to look for another person in the world named Devin like that. I found one other person named that, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't even think that was the real spelling of that shit.
That's crazy.
That is
Nigga
crazy.
spelled it wrong. That nigga knew how to find the username, so he spelled it like that.
Yeah, look at man, look at. I should have like, hey, bitch ass nigga, change your name.
Yeah.
It's my
That's
name,
my
cuz.
shit.
Shit,
nigga.
that's me,
my
nigga. I
Yeah.
trademark, nigga.
Oh, mom.
Nigga, but you know, that's a good question. I never really thought about changing my name. I'm just like, I don't like my shit. And then my middle name, I don't like it. My mom fucked me because of the way both my middle name and my first name is spelled kind of fucked up. So it's like,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't know the correct way to say my middle name until I was like in 5th grade, bro.
For real?
is that how it's spelled?
Swear to God, bro.
That's how it is with my
Bro,
sister.
so, bro, my whole growing up, bro, thought my middle name was Xavier. That's not it, bro.
Swear.
Swear to God. So I'm in the lunch line, bro. I'm like 4th, 5th grade. The lady was like, I don't know, she pointed that shit out. She was just like, yeah, how do you say your middle name? I was like, oh, it's Xavier. She was like, well, like, where's the R? I was like, fuck you mean, where the R at? I swear, I've never seen my birth certificate, like, ever, bro. Like,
Yeah,
until
bro.
that point, bro. Like, why do you need to see a birth certificate? Like, you
I
don't-
know me.
Yeah, you don't need to see it. So, nigga, she showed me, she like, here, look. And she said Xivie. I was like, what the fuck? Like, bro, no R, bro. I was like, that's crazy. She's like, oh, it's Xavier. I was just like, that's crazy, bro. Like, niggas just got lazy at the hospital, forgot the R. Like,
For real.
niggas ran out of ink. Like, I don't know what happened, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that shit crazy to me, bro. I'm like fucking 19 years old. I don't know my middle name, bro. Crazy my whole life, bro. So I just always thought that was kind of crazy, like, you know. What I mean?
That's the case. You went home and asked your mom?
I definitely brought it up. Like, I don't know how I brought it up, because for me, I was a young boy and shit, but I was just like, that was just a little crazy to me. Because if she never would have, like, the lunch lady never would have told me, I never would have knew.
You always would have said it was a good girl.
Yeah, I would have probably, like, till I got older, and, like, you apply for jobs, and, you know, they would need you to, bring in your birth certificate or, like, your social security so they could, make a copy of it and shit. That's probably what I would have found out. Yeah, I was like, well, that's wild, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That is,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, that's my little, like, crazy little story, though.
Bro, that's crazy. Hell
Yeah.
Same, bro.
Y'all seen any good movies lately?
Good movies. Let's see.
I have.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie.
Don't say the nigga with the last name Man. I mean, I ain't fucking with bro.
Nah,
What?
y'all, I think y'all gonna laugh at me.
Whoa. Okay, you finished it. I gotta hear what the fuck you talking about.
Niggas know. If you know, you know. My nigga. What you talking about?
Y'all gonna laugh at me, but this is my first time seeing this movie. What was that movie when Chris Tucker was in? He's trying to steal that diamond.
The Money Talks.
Let me talk.
Yep.
You just seen
I
that?
just seen it.
That's crazy. You're like, damn.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna judge you, bro.
That's
I ain't gonna judge you, bro.
I just seen that, bro. That had it set it off. I just seen that too.
first time.
That's in my top 5 movies,
Yeah,
bro.
those two was some good ass movies. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
To this day.
Mm-hmm.
To this day.
Yeah, I still don't feel it. I love in basketball, one of my favorite movies too.
Love the basketball.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't fuck with Quincy Dad though. To
Because
this
his
day.
dad was on small shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a fire on because I ever seen him in real life.
For real?
The All-State man?
Just for cheating on Quincy's mom like that, bro.
Quincy mama, nigga.
Bitch ass nigga cheating on Quincy's mom, nigga.
What you doing?
Like that's wild to me, bro.
Yeah, he did do it.
Oh, fuck
I
with
ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
He did.
I'm holding a grudge, bro. That nigga scandalous. Why you couldn't be the man you always wanted me to be? Like, I felt that, bro. I felt that, bro. Nigga really on it, bro. He felt some type of way.
Bro,
So now I nigga an all-state nigga, bro. I ain't never getting all-state because of that nigga, bro.
Oh, for real.
Sticking with progressive or Geico.
For real.
Yeah. State Farm, nigga. I'm calling Jake. Nigga.
Yeah. Jake, nigga.
Fuck out here.
Nigga answer call 3 a.m. I fuck with, bro.
Yep,
That nigga's a hard worker, bro.
He is, bro. He's the employee of the century.
I ain't answering no 3 a.m. calls, bro. I do 2. After that, I ain't doing 3.
You better call me 3 a.m. Better be 200,000 on the
You better be getting shot as you call me.
Right, like, bro. Send me a location, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought about something.
Oh, what was? Yeah, bro. You said okay, but I ain't saying bro first name, but it's like something man. I ain't that movie, bro.
What the fuck is this movie that you talking about?
It rhymes with Andy, and then it's like man.
Candy then.
I don't know what you just said,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Say that shit 4 times outside. Bro.
Nah, bro. He gotta do that down the block.
Yeah, go home, bro. Go home. Say that shit, bro.
Matter of fact, the next episode of Car Bridges will be great, bro.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
doing it with Candy.
Oh, no.
That's 2, bro. You
I ain't
crazy.
never seen that one.
Wow, bro. Yeah, bro.
I watched it. You watch it?
I seen the movie.
It was
I
scary.
seen it.
It wasn't scary.
It wasn't.
It was
people say
it was
it
just
wasn't.
it was a little too believable. Like,
It was like what they did for the process of it. It just seemed like it.
shit can happen, bro.
Yeah, it's a spoiler alert. It's never in the story.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cool.
Yeah, like
curse.
like those fucking like Halloween movies, like nigga keep coming back, bro.
Oh yeah.
It's like low key like that.
Like Ghost Rider, there's always a new nigga that's gonna be the next nigga.
No, I'm
Yeah,
cool.
bro. It's like
I can't
nigga,
do scary movies.
yeah, it's like nigga this movie. I probably talked about it before, but Fallen Angel with Denzel Washington. Nigga was a demon. He got like he was in this nigga body. He got like electrocuted like that, like the death chair or whatever. So whatever that shit called. I don't know if that's called that, but then he found a way to get out the body, and then he was like going through other niggas' bodies, like trying to get to Denzel basically, who was a cop. And then like before he died, he was singing the song, "Time is on our side," like singing that song or whatever. And then so Denzel he come out the precinct one day, and then the dude is singing that, and then he like Denzel like hear it, but then the demon bump into somebody else, and then the demon go inside the precinct and knock somebody else's body, And then Zell go to bro like, what song was that you were just singing? He was like, I wasn't singing no song. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it sounds crazy, but when bro he already went inside the precinct or whatever. So the nigga who like he ran into, y'all gotta see that, bro. It's one of the slept on movies, bro.
That's a slept on movie. So he was dropping like as the dude.
Like say he the cop, right? And I'm like, time is on our side.
But
and then I bump you. You go past me.
Yep.
And I'm walking past him.
Yeah, cause you me now.
Yeah, I'm you now.
Yeah, cause you switched.
And then you like, what song you were just saying? I'm like, I wasn't singing that song. And then you not even paying attention to him no more because he already gone. So it's one of them situations.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Sure.
Nope. But yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them. I wouldn't recommend watching that shit before you go to bed though. That or Criminal Minds.
I don't watch no scary movies before I go to bed, or even at all.
I watched the Criminal Minds, bro, like 3 days, like in a row before I went to bed. Got the craziest dreams, bro.
Hell no.
Yeah, I had the craziest dreams, bro, when I went to bed. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, nah, I'm straight. I need to stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
But like, that's a real ass binge watching show, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Watch that shit during the day. All the time, bro. But I don't see. You know, scary movie about to come out that I want to see though.
You saw the one with the M? Malevolent or some shit like that?
Maleficent on HBO.
You seen that?
Nah, you watch it?
Nah, I ain't watched that shit yet.
I low-key want to watch it. I'm scared.
I don't want to watch it by myself.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm sure. I want to watch it at like 1 in the afternoon. Yeah. And then like, I'll have a whole other day and forget about it.
Bro.
Yeah,
bro. That's like, I'm trying to catch when me and my girl ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
And so we can do it at like 1 in the afternoon so that I can go play 2K or some shit and forget it.
Yeah, it's great. I mean,
because I like to watch scary movies, but sometimes if shit too scary or too crazy, it's going to be stuck in my head.
Like, it's like one of them ones too, bro. It's like, I'm cool, bro. I don't really want to watch
That reminds me of the new Jason movie coming out.
You said Jason?
Yeah.
What? Jason who?
I think it's the new Jason movie coming out. It's Halloween.
The nigga with the
Hawk mask, yeah, new one coming out.
That nigga ain't dead?
He can't die.
I thought it was. I know the Halloween nigga is coming back.
Yeah, wait, no,
it's not Michael Myers.
No, it's the my bad. I got confused.
I'm okay. I know Jason. I know he dead.
My bad. It's Halloween.
I don't know how they kill him.
My bad, you too.
I don't know how that nigga's alive either.
That nigga been alive.
Explained it, but like it still don't make no sense.
I still don't. That nigga I just know he's batshit crazy. He won't let his sister go.
Right. It was like the more he kills, the closer you get to the devil and become like some supernatural type shit. That's why like they can't kill him. Yeah, or some shit like that.
So his job is to kill everybody until he can basically become one with the devil. Basically. He trying to kill that nigga right here, man, now, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, well, why you gotta kill your sis? Like,
that nigga's 6'6".
Go somewhere else, bro.
Get out of here.
6'6", 280.
Big nigga. Why ain't nobody really trying to blow his fucking head off, bro?
Yeah, they always try to like
stab.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting your big ass. Talking about I'm 6'6", I bench press 300. Well, I got a 4'5" that shoot about 17 shots, brother. Hopefully you can duck.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's what these niggas did in this movie. I'm like, bro, it took y'all like 10, 15 years to figure this out, bro. Like, you see how they did the Jeepers Creepers nigga, bro? Mm-hmm. They got on cuz. They had the old nigga, he had like this little spear thing. Once bro came back, hit him with the spear, like going through his body and shit. Like, y'all need that nigga, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Bro, they got reading is fundamental.
Yeah, for real.
Nigga ought to figure out there's some type of shit. Why is this nigga not dying? Yo, stab this nigga with a silver axe like he a fucking werewolf.
Some silver bullets, my nigga. Like,
bro, hey, bro, you got the gun? Yeah. Hey, call the nigga. Get the silver bullets because we about to let him have it.
I know you know, cuz who got it.
Yeah, I know you know.
I know you
bro, down the street, nigga.
You know he got it on him.
You know he got it
on him, bro.
Everywhere we go, bro.
Yeah, nigga know he going.
Call us right now.
Yeah, know he got it on him, bro.
Yeah. I thought that nigga quick. Me, all the homies, everybody. You get one. We gonna let this nigga have it.
So I think that's the conclusion of the new movie that's coming out. Like everybody in town just like, we tired of this nigga like killing like everybody. And then they like, basically like coming together like we about to kill cuz.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like nobody.
I got a feeling it's not gonna go how they think it's gonna go though. Like he probably gonna catch like 30 bodies like before he dies.
He was gonna actually try to bite him.
Yeah, they gonna try to get like, no. That's crazy. It was one movie, bruh.
I blow that
The
nigga.
nigga, he was like standing in front of like all these like sharp ass objects, but it looked like spikes. And then the truck ran the nigga over into the spikes. And the nigga's still alive. Like that's impossible, bro. Chill out.
Bro, that's that supernatural shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's when it become a movie.
Yeah, that's,
For real, bro. That'd be some wild shit.
just blow them up, bro. Somebody gotta do it. Just blow them up, bro. But then, like, nigga, at that point, blow them up, bro.
Nigga, they shit. What was that that show on Netflix?
Stranger Things?
Nah. It was like, fuck. What was that shit called? It was about like the serial killers and shit. When it was like some teenage kids. It was like it's like 3 parts to it. It's like Fright something. Fuck, let me look it up, bro. I'm in her out trip, bro.
What show is that?
It was like niggas 3 parts, bro, and they like explain how like each killer. Fear Street. I watch Fear Street.
Nah.
Bruh, it's
I don't watch scary movies.
It's a shit called Fear Street, bruh. So like, it's like some super like natural shit, like or whatever. So it's like it's a killing happening in this city, and then like this like nigga they just like turn killers, bruh. But like they can't die, you can't blow them up, like none of that shit, bruh. Like you basically like you can't do none of that shit. So like nigga just go like through the whole shit killing people and all that. But like they explain how like all the shit happened or whatever. So basically like nigga the cop, I'm ruining it, but like the cop, he been sacrificing like souls to the devil so like his family can have power over generations and shit like that. Like basically like for me, like mayor, police officer, like for me, all that kind of shit.
That nigga Illuminati, you gonna say that?
Yeah, bro. It's some wild shit, bro. So like nigga, like it's like niggas this axe murderer, bro, and it's like it's like this kid murderer. He killed like hella niggas when he was younger. Fuck. What's the other one? I don't even know. But y'all gotta watch that shit, bro. It's crazy though. Like it's wild, bro. Nigga, he got like a knife and shit. So it was like it was one thing. It was at camp, and then like the lady was trying to kill this one nigga. Like she tripped. Why she trying to kill cuz? So, but basically like, the nigga he was finna come possessed and shit like that. So he came possessed. Basically killed like 90% of the camp, bro. And then like the other niggas like who was the killers from like the first episode, all the niggas they came like towards the end of the camp, and like it was like 2 sisters, bro, and they like just killing the fuck out of them, bro. They already dead, but they killing them or whatever, right? And then the nigga he was just like, nah, like I want her to live because like he feel me basically fell in love with the bitch or whatever. So she basically like got stabbed like 1,000 times, hit in the head with an axe, all kind of shit, and she ended up surviving. So basically, she helped out the younger generation on figure out like how to kill them and all that. Like, you feel me?
Wow.
Yeah, it's some wild shit, bro. Like
that's some wild shit. I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix, bro.
Bet,
It's 3 parts.
I want to watch
Solid
this
3
now.
hours.
Hey, if y'all see a post later on tonight, me up like yo, I shouldn't have did that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Don't do that, bro. That shit. What's something like niggas cook that they thought like that shit gonna be fire, but it turned out like terrible.
Ooh. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It was last time something that I thought was gonna be fire.
Some fried chicken.
You fucked up some fried chicken?
Yeah.
How you fucked up some fried chicken?
Cause alright, so look, I try to do some different stuff, right?
Okay. Alright, why don't you start, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you try to do some different stuff?
Yeah, I ain't doing no recipe.
Yeah, nigga to do this. Oh, okay. Oh, you already get a pass right there, bro.
So I tried to do some different stuff, right? I was like, alright, how can I get it to taste like a little bit more spicy, right? So I was like, alright, cool. You know, I season it, you know, whatever. I put a little mustard in it. I always do that. And then I put some red hot in it, right? But I think I put too much red hot in it. And then I put flour in it. And then I fried it. The chicken was horrible. It was horrible. It was kind of like a little bit gooey too. So I was like,
That's because of the red hot.
yeah.
Just because of the red hot. You gotta you should use cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
Cayenne pepper.
But I didn't want it too hot though.
Yeah,
I just wanted to just have that little.
You gotta put like lightly in like the flour. We season the flour and shit up.
No, I seasoned the chicken.
Yeah, okay. I was to put it in the actual like
Flour.
Yeah, the batter.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the batter and it don't be hella hot, but you gotta be like, watch how much you put in there.
Yeah, watch how much you put in there. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. My shit was like simple, but I just kind of forgot I was cooking it, bro. Like, I was, I forgot, bro.
I did that shit the second night in the morning.
So I was making some fries, bro. You know, like, when you cooking fries, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, it take a little minute, you know what I mean?
Especially homemade.
No, I had it on the stove.
Oh,
yeah, just cooking in the grease, bro.
Was
like,
it homemade or was it baked?
Nah, I was cutting the potato, you feel me?
Oh yeah, so
A little minute grease and shit. Started doing something, bro. Totally forgot, bro. And then I started like, I'm like, oh. So then I went to the store. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers is burnt, bro.
You know, just in there brown.
Yeah, it was dumb for it, bro. I just forgot though, like, you know what I mean? Like on some dumb shit. I was like,
All that time.
yeah, I don't remember what I was doing, bro. But I just forgot. I was like, man, fuck.
Niggas get zoned out, start doing some other shit, and they like, oh fuck, I'm cooking.
Yeah. I'm
It
cooking,
be
bro.
like that sometimes though, for real.
Yeah, like nigga I just forgot, bro, for a second, but I don't know, bro. Niggas fuck up sometimes.
Shit happen, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shit, I fucked up on lamb chops like that before.
Lamb chops, I never had that before.
Bro, I made some lamb chops, bro. I've been knowing how to make them. Been making them just one time, bro. I did some shit like him.
Just forgot.
I put them in the air fryer. My dumb ass forgot they was in there because the air fryer kind of quiet. I went to the room, right? I was like, 15 minutes, I'm back. 30 minutes later, what's that smell? Oh shit! And I went back there, the lamb chop was black as hell. The shit looked like the fucking monsters can, bro. And it was like in the fried batter too. So I was trying to make fried lamb chops in a lazy ass way. And that's what I get for being lazy as the fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't even do it, bro. I was so fucking upset, bro. Shit just tastes burnt as hell. All that seasoning on there with that shit, dude.
You like, you know, fuck this. I'm about to go to Wingstop.
Literally, that's what happened, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Wingstop fire, bro.
Wingstop in late night in the clutch.
Yeah, I'm about to eat the rest of my shit once we finish.
I'm about to get something when we finish.
Bro, when we finish, I'm gonna order my shit so I get to the house when I do.
Exactly.
I got some love niggas bought that like they regret like the next day.
This motherfucker.
The chain?
The chain, no cap, cause I bought it cause I had been working hard with music.
Yeah.
And I was doing stuff, making money, doing cool. And I was like, okay, I want a new chain. I want something big. I want something nice. I'm rapping for real now. I'm doing a lot of shows. I'm doing cool. I'm about to give me something nice, bro, for my soul.
Yeah.
I dropped the money. I picked it up, bro. The first day I got it, we had a show. I was happy I got it. And then the next day, I'm still happy about the fourth day. I was like, it's cool, but what am I doing? I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, now the fun has been gone. Now I want another chain.
Right.
Like, I want something that was different now, because I'm tired of it now. So, for me, that was kind of like a waste of, for me, it was like, damn, bro, I thought I would have been cool. I got the one big chain. Yeah. I should be cool for a minute. Then I had it, and I started getting tired of it. Then I want something else. But it's like for me, it's kind of
satisfying and shit.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a waste because even if I wanted to sell it, I can't because it's custom, bro.
Exactly.
I can't really sell it to nobody really give back what I paid. I could melt it down and make something else, but I'm still gonna have to pay a little bit extra to get what I want made.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, it's different for me buying shoes being a sneakerhead. Like, I be a sneakerhead, I get the shoes, it's like a whole thing for me because you get to buy the shoes. It's nostalgic for certain shoes. You seen Kobe playing them, you see Jordan playing them, it's different shit.
Yeah.
Now you get a custom made chain, just like, I worked hard about a chain, but I got the chain, but I don't really know what else to do. So I don't know. Like, I'm super into jewelry, but as I'm starting to become older, bro,
Yeah, I was thinking about getting like a custom one for me that said my name and shit like that. Then I was thinking, shit, I really want to get one though.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, like, do I want to do that or like, do I want to take the money that I would spend on that then invest in some shit? You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll probably end up getting a chain. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Like once I get like where a space where I feel like I'm comfortable, I'm like, I'm about to get this chain, bro. Like,
when you in a space like that, yeah. Like I was in a comfortable space at the time, but like for the amount of money that I spent on it, I be looking like my mind business is like entrepreneurial sometimes. Like the money I spent on that, I probably could have made like way more money, bro, than I spent, bro.
exactly, bro. It's like nigga, you living in the Bay too. It's like fuck rent, nigga. That's a whole nigga like two. They couple months of rent right there, nigga.
Like, look at you, like damn, bro. Bro, no cap, man. Like you put it, like you said, you put it like YouTube or music or something, bro. It could do you like a lot of justice.
Exactly. It's like, all right, nigga, if I'm feel me doubling up on YouTube each month, like feel me be touching like feel me 3 or 4 each month, like it's cool, like you know what I mean. Like it's, and then you know if you want to, damn, you can sell that shit one day. Might make something off of it, become like super famous. You know what I mean?
Someone might buy it.
Yeah. Like I'm sure like nigga like Offset or like one of the Migos. If nigga, one of them was like, yo, this is the first time I ever had like in my life, like, and then they try to sell that motherfucker, that's gonna go for some, bro.
Somebody buy it. Somebody will for sure buy it. Somebody will for sure buy it. But you, I don't know. It's like, cause you see, like, you don't watch it. That's why some people don't ice out watch it. You be like, why he watch it? But you know, Takeoff never had an ice out watch. You know why? Because the Rolex worth way more money if you don't ice it out. Because Rolexes don't come from the Rolex factory iced out. And the only way you can get it like super iced out like that is if you buy aftermarket stuff on it, bro, from a jeweler or something. But Rolex they make ones with diamonds in the bezel.
Yeah.
Those are worth hella money because Rolex diamonds is a whole nother type of diamond.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's different. So that gains money over time. Like Richard Millie's. There's certain Richard Millie's. Like Offset bought one for $125,000. I think it's worth like $220 now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, what about you, bro? What you bought? You regret the next day?
Probably my PlayStation 5. To be honest with you.
5.
Yeah.
5. I mean, not a lot of people. Why can't I say that word, bro? Not a lot of people. What the fuck? Why can't I say that word? Not a lot of people was able to get one though. You feel me? Like they sold out hella fast.
Well, I bought mine through OfferUp, so I had to pay above retail price. So I paid, I believe, $850 for mine.
Ooh.
I believe it.
Yo, I paid $850 for mine.
Ticket, bro. That's a ticket.
I paid $850, and I'm like, you know, I'm playing. Like you said, it was cool. Like maybe like the first 2 days. Then I'm thinking like, damn, bro, like I am doing YouTube. I could have just probably rented another car. I could have, you know, did some crazy stuff to my car or something like that instead of getting a game that I don't even really play like that anymore. So that's probably one thing I regret for sure.
That's shit. Yeah, I want one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to get one.
It's cool, but it's like
I feel like
$800. Like,
nah, I ain't paying that no cut. Like, I need a street bar. I need a nigga to sell me for that for like 5.
yeah, at least.
You know what I mean? 5. With 2 controllers too in the game, nigga.
wait till Christmas.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait till that. You know what I'm saying, niggas?
That's what I was.
To the holiday cheers.
I'm trying to do that.
Yeah,
See, if I would be cool for you if you was like playing like one of the racing games or some shit on it for your car content.
Yeah.
But they ain't really got shit out for PS5 yet.
Yeah, it's like the only thing I've been playing is like 2K, Madden.
That's all you can play, really.
MLB right now.
Shit, bro. I just thought about this just now. You got like a dream car you want to do like a video in?
I already did it.
Oh, you already did it?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
GTR.
GTR?
Yeah.
I'm so mad. Oh man, that motherfucker is crazy.
That shit crazy.
That's the one right there.
That's one?
An advanced lease.
I like a Lambo and a McLaren, nothing like Bugatti, nothing like that.
I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't really care about them cars.
That ain't your steez?
Nah, cause it's like, all right, when you grow up, you like, damn, like, all right, shit, you know, it's out there like the Lambo, Ferraris, but I'm not gonna be able to afford that. You know what I'm saying? The closest thing that I can afford is a GTR, cause that's like damn near been my dream car forever.
Yeah.
And since I seen Too Fast, Too Furious with Paul Walker with his R34, that's what made me fell in love with Nissan. So
Facts.
it go deep.
Yeah, nah, that's some real shit, bro.
Deep, bro.
Yeah, that's some real shit for real.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, shit, they kept it real honest right there, you know what I mean? They kept it real honest, you know what I'm saying?
I felt with those shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I fuck with I like those cars, bro. Like I seen a nigga on Uni the other day he had a yellow one. Was it yellow or like an orange? Had a yellow orange like Lamborghini, bro, just like cruising on University. I was like, niggas just out here like that, like
regular Tuesday.
Yeah, that was a regular ass day, bro. Just you feel me? I was busting moves and shit, you know what I mean? And then like, bro, just driving this shit. I was like, all right, nigga, I see you, like, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing, but I was like, nigga just casually got one. Like my dream car, like I don't know, I like Audis, bro.
Audis, yeah, Audis is nice.
I think like I want to get like a black Audi truck and just kind of like drive that, like not even drive it around, but it's like, feel me, when I'm like established and shit, like I kind of want that to be like my car and shit like that, and have like a cool little like low key car too at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep a little Honda Civic, like nigga he ain't gonna do too much, you know what I mean? I want to get my little Audi truck and then I keep me a cool little Honda Civic just to move around and shit like that.
Gas safe.
Yeah, facts.
I gotta have my gas saver.
Yeah. I ain't too bougie, bro, but just keep something cool.
I feel like I'm gonna be bougie when I get home.
You gonna cop the Tesla?
Nah.
Yeah, you gonna cop the Tesla?
Why you ain't fuck with the Tesla?
Man, I don't like no electric cars.
It drives itself though.
Man,
I'm doing this. I'm
I ain't
driving,
gonna lie,
but
that
it
shit got
drives
500
itself.
horsepower in sport mode.
Man, listen. When you a car enthusiast,
I ain't gonna lie, it kind of makes you sick.
it's like, bro, like electric car, bro, like to a car enthusiast is like, I don't know, I can't even think of an analogy right now. But
It's a car enthusiast killer, low key, because there's no mod really can do except put rims.
rims and wrap, that's it. Like you can, it's no engine, no sound. Like you said, it drives yourself. Like where's the fun in that? Like, you know,
facts.
no transmission. It's just.
It's like nigga say you want to take a road trip. It ain't finna be that many gas stations coming up that got like electric chargers for niggas' cars.
Definitely. In the future though, they're working on it.
Yeah, they got.
Like, if I wanted to bust and move to Vegas right now.
Oh, they got them going that way.
They got them going that way.
It depends. Like in certain routes to like populated areas that people drive to.
But you don't talk about, you know, the way like, I mean, we go like.
Yeah, you know they have them in certain spots. Yo, your Tesla, it'll tell you where you'll stop. Where it tell you where you should travel.
So Tesla, they know where.
Tesla just been putting them everywhere, bro. Like I got like 6 in front of my job.
I'm saying like, do the car like?
Yeah, the car no, because they got internet. The car got internet. It's a big ass tablet in the middle, and it navigates you.
I've never been inside one.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was fucking with her at the car show thing one year. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That shit next level.
You could have like different sounds of your horn too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can make a fart.
I heard about that. I seen a nigga on TikTok. He like edited that shit to like he was hollering at like some chick outside or something. Like that.
Yeah.
He was just like, damn. Like, like she bent over or something. She was just like, damn, girl, like some crazy shit.
Bro, the other dude, he had one that said, sheesh. I'm like, what the hell? One dude had a Super Mario noise.
Oh yeah. People be doing some crazy stuff with it.
Yeah, but that's all you can really do with it though. You can't really do shit.
Yeah, you can't do nothing else.
I'll get the Cybertruck.
Nah, I ain't getting none of that.
That's the only one I'll probably get because that's the one that looks cool.
I'm against all these electric cars. So all you people who want to drive electric cars, man, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, rocking.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Mopar working on 1200 horsepower Challenger.
Man, that's gonna be weak, bruh.
But I ain't gonna lie.
There's no muscle in that.
I'm pretty sure they gonna figure out a way to keep the nostalgia somehow. I'm pretty sure they gonna work on something. That's what everybody been saying on.
I mean, you can make fake sounds and all that, but it's
not no fake sound.
It's fake.
Yeah. They need to figure out something. Put some vibration in it or something to make that shit feel
it's
like
still gonna be fake.
Something shit. Shit, they saying we killing the world with all these cars. Shit, fuck it. Y'all gotta give us something. Shit.
Yeah.
Make the shit vibrate. Something.
Yeah.
Bro, because the
Give a nigga something.
the other day I walked next to a lady when she started her Tesla. I said, that is fucking pitiful. And I walked to my car.
Oh, crazy. Like when niggas got the Prius and like niggas pull up, you can't hear nothing. Like
that's what niggas get hit by.
Yeah. Smooth cruises, it's like damn, like
that shit on or off.
Yeah. Nigga, like what your shit on? That shit ain't making no noise, bro.
Yeah, nah. Fuck.
It's funny as hell seeing a Tesla skirt out on the fucking drag strip, bro.